Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is Friday, January 28th, 2022. Happy Friday, folks. I hope that you guys are doing well. And as always, I hope that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Thank you guys for continuously tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button on the way in. Support your investment with one easy click. And for those folks who had tuned into yesterday's video, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all, as always. At the top of every video, I want to make sure that I acknowledge every person that continues to support the channel every single day. At any rate, today we're going to be talking about the SEC, who again rejects a Fidelity Bitcoin ETF, and the White House wants to come up with some crypto rules and regulations in the face of national security. And is Rip buying back stocks becoming a $15 billion company? Let's go ahead and check that out today. So stay tuned for that. Then we're going to end it with some things that I noticed on BitTrue that I want to make sure we put it out there for you to go look at, to look at some yield farming and voting for a different type of token coming to BitTrue that is built on the XRPL. So at any rate, folks, thank you again for always checking me out. And here we go. We're going to get right started with the coin market cap, as we do to top off every video. And then we're going to go ahead and get into today's information. So thank you guys again for standing by. And here we go. Let's go ahead and check out that market. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again with the coin market cap. As we see, Bitcoin's dominance is at 42.1%, Ethereum 17.4%. As we have a total global crypto market cap 1.67 trillion, which is down 1% on the last 24 hours since yesterday's video. And as you can see, we got the trending tokens, biggest gainers, some recently added. As we see Bitcoin right now trading at $37,084.22. And Ethereum at number 2, $2,426.62. While we get to the number 4 position, BNB, $382.73 there. As we see USDC firmly establishing itself in the number 5 position, $49.6 billion market cap, folks. And as we say, keep an eye on it, as it is looking to climb the ladder and reach some of these other positions in the top 10 here, or in the top 5 actually. Cardano 103, okay, $2. 2%, 2.3% down since yesterday. And our beloved XRP sitting lovely at 60 cents there. And again, I can only say this every day on the daily when I come out and put out a video when I'm going over the market cap, that if you are not buying XRP up at these prices, and I don't know what you're doing. And there are some other ones that we're going to talk about here about buying up, because I know that the price may be a little pricey on some, but I could tell you what, XRP is a buy at 60 cents, Solana $90.61, Terra Luna $49.73, while Dogecoin is in the top 10 at 14 cents. And again, I'm looking at value here. Dogecoin is one of those tokens that I got my eye on as well. AVAX at 64.45 to be exact there. Looking to add position there, as we see that under $100, and I do like the network and the blockchain actually. So looking into that, as we look at Cosmos under $30, we got Chainlink $15, Litecoin at a 107. I'm not saying go out and get all of these, but I'm talking about like Algorand at 96 cents, Phantom FTM $2.07, XLM 19 cents, 19.5 cents there. So you're getting a little bit over $5 for a dollar. Hedera Hashgrash HBAR at 20 cents, almost 21 cents there. And VeChain, what is still at 5 pennies. Okay. Can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor And this is never financial advice, folks, but I'm telling you what I'm doing and what my eyeballs was focused on here. IOTA, almost 80 cents there. Let's see what else we got before we get into the article. I like Engine Coin at $1.63 there. Gala Games under 20 cents as well. And here we are. We got Quant. Listen, it ran all the way up over 300 bucks, folks. When I was buying it at $8, $9, then it went up to 50, 60, 70. We thought it was a little pricey. Well, it is a little bit pricey, but I'm telling you, the value on your return of this investment on Quant will be greater than you just saying, well, I should have bought some, I could have bought some under 100 bucks. You should be buying it up. And listen, I'm trying to take a bigger position in Quant. As you guys know, I'll be straight up and focal with you guys and transparent. Quant helped me pay for my home here in Nashville. Okay, so I know if it did that for me, it can also do some things favorable for you. All right, and here goes some other ones down here. XDC at 6 pennies again. You can't go wrong with that. So those are some ones that in the top 100 that I have my focus on, folks. So again, do your due diligence, dollar cost average, buy as much as you possibly can, because on the come up, okay, the more you have, you can sell some and you can take profit, and you still have a good position that you're in with those assets that you've accumulated and acquired during this precious time of this time we see, where there's a lot of red. At any rate, here is coming from decrypt.com. SEC rejects Fidelity's application for a Bitcoin ETF. The regulatory body continues to say no to Bitcoin ETFs or BTC ETFs. The SEC has rejected another application for a spot market Bitcoin ETF, this time from an asset manager, Fidelity. The U.S. regulator said in a Thursday note that the application for Fidelity's CBOE BZX exchange did not give sufficient evidence on how it would prevent fraud. The SEC has given the exact same reason for previous rejections, so they're consistent with rejecting it for this various reason. And the commission concludes that BZX has not met its burden under the Exchange Act and the commissioner's rules of practice to demonstrate that its proposal for is consistent with the requirements of the Exchange Act, Section 6B5, and in particular, the requirement that the rules of National Securities Exchange be designed to prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts and practices, and to protect investors and public interest, the SEC said. So again, you can read the rest of this here. I'll leave it in the description. Here's my take. Here we are starting to see a lot of development when it comes to regulations, SEC's involvement, the government getting involved, even Brandon getting involved, trying to create executive orders, the White House, things like that. We're starting to see things unfold in different financial markets and areas across the globe. Okay, we got things going on in Russia. We got El Salvador, which we touched based on yesterday. We got the IMF coming in. The pot is starting to boil, if you get what I'm saying. And, like I said, I think that Bitcoin is the catalyst for all of this. And I think that it could possibly be the one that is chosen to be the sacrifice for all of the other assets to, get clarity, get what we need to do. And that's just my take. And again, I want every community or asset holder to be successful. But at the end of the day, if Bitcoin is clogging up the market, up or down, who knows what should happen then. White House wants crypto rules as a matter of national security. This was coming out from yesterday, January 27th. Brandon administration is preparing to release an executive action that will task federal agencies with regulating digital assets such as Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a matter of national security. A person familiar with the White House plan that tells Barron's. So this is coming from Barron's.com, by the way. The National Security Memorandum expected to come in the next few weeks would task parts the government with analyzing digital assets and assimilating the regulatory framework that cover crypto, stablecoins, and NFTs or non-fungible tokens, this person said. And this is going to be designed to look holistically at digital assets and develop a set of policies that give coherency to what the government is trying to do in the space. And this is, I mean, we're going to see what happens. But this is going to be a fight to the bitter end when it comes to finance. Okay, whoever holds the gold usually sets the rules. And when it comes to XRP and the SEC doing their thing, I'm holding up Ripple. Just know that it's for a purpose, because at the end of the day, there's people throwing monkey wrenches in the game and slowing things down. Just be patient, sit back and relax, and let it unfold. And understand that you have front row seats to this new paradigm shift, the greatest wealth transfer that we've ever seen. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be a part of it. Your family's going to be a part of it. The people that have been subdued and put in commission for all of these illegal tactics and things like that, the manipulation of money, finance, taxes, things like that. Understand, we will be rewarded handsomely when all of this unfolds, as we continue to see corruption, we continue to see illegalities across the board, manipulation, things like that. Those things will become null and void at some point when they start removing folks from their position. But anyway, didn't want to get off on that political spin, but when we start looking at everything politically, geopolitically, we got to understand that these folks have different tactics as far as information warfare, or being able to use propaganda so that you can look over here and not over there and stuff like that. So focus in on a lot of these things they're saying, connect the dots, put them together, know what's what, know what you hold, know what you're investing in. And as Brad Garlinghouse predicts, that Ripple will go public. And we already kind of knew this. Okay, this was from Wednesday. We knew this, and at some point in time, we will be able to purchase some Ripple shares ourselves. And I know that I will, because I actually believe in the company and what they're doing for the space. In a recent interview, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said that the San Francisco-based company would eventually go public in the future. And I think ultimately the future of Ripple is that we will be a publicly traded company. And as for now, holding the initial public offering is not a priority for the company, which is in the middle of a grueling legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. And Garlinghouse has reiterated that Ripple is waiting for the resolution of the landmark lawsuit in order to move forward with IPO plans. He has once again accused the SEC of dragging his feet, claiming that the regulator keeps trying to delay the litigation progress. And as reported by the U.Today, the expert discovery deadline has been extended to late February 28th at the request of both parties. Now, this is not like a prediction date or anything like that, folks. What I'm saying here, there's a lot of things that can happen, which is about 30 days away from today, to be exact. There could be events within these 30 days or catalysts that will have to transpire and for some of these things to be pushed up. So, don't get all frustrated. Oh, they're pushing it out. They're pushing it out. As we see, we're starting to see a lot of things unfold across the landscape when it comes to nuclear, this or that, or, crossing borders and all this other crap that we see. A lot of this stuff is part of the design of how this needs to be played out in a controlled fashion so that we can actually see it firsthand, and we'll never forget how we got here. While regulatory woes made it challenging for the Ripple to do business in the United States, the company's business continues to thrive abroad. The valuation of the distributed ledger data provider has now reached $15 billion after performing a stock buyback. And Garlinghouse says that Ripple said it is in a great position to start off 2022 He also feels incredibly optimistic about the broader cryptocurrency industry despite the ongoing cryptocurrency market correction. So he's bullish. He's very optimistic, and we are in a great position as we've been following these folks for several years. If you've been here for years, like I have, it is a sight to behold. And as I see it transpire, and I can see it in my face firsthand, um, it's awesome to know that I know that I'm holding my position as long as possible, because it's going to be well worth it, right? And here is an article from Axios.com. Crypto giant Ripple buys back its stock. Okay, we just talked on that. I just wanted to kind of put this in perspective. Ripple, the cryptocurrency company behind XRP, has repurchased all of its Series C shares at a $15 billion valuation, and the late 2019 round has raised over $200 million, led by Tetragon Financial Group at $10 billion post money valuation. And why does this matter? This sort of thing is very rare, as and comes as Ripple continues to fight the SEC allegations that it sold unregistered securities, and it also presaged the late 22 or 2023 IPO for Ripple, which still has over $1 billion on its balance sheet. And here again, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse tells Axios that the Series C investors at one point proposed taking XRP in exchange for the shares, but ultimately got paid out in greenbacks. And the bottom line is that Tetragon won by losing. The firm unsuccessfully sued Ripple for its money back after the SEC filed charges, yet it has to pay Ripple's legal fees. But it ends up with tens of millions of dollars more than it would have via a legal victory. So it's kind of like a win-win for both, I guess. But again, they got to pay Ripple's fees, and it lets you know that they tried to sue Ripple and it was unsuccessful. I think that's what's going to happen here with the SEC lawsuit. It's going to be unsuccessful. It's going to fail. And I think that there's going to be no deal made, or no whatever you want to call it. I'm losing my brain for a minute. I'm having a brain fart here. There's going to be no settlement. Okay. There should be no settlement. You do not settle with corrupt individuals. Okay. If you settle with corruption, it's going to continue to go down the route of corruption. So I don't agree with any of that. I agree with a victory, and that is it. Because if they win, we win, the crypto space wins, and there's more clarity moving forward so that the assets, our digital asset space, our crypto space, can thrive. Anyway, folks, here, I wanted to make sure that I pointed this out. The new yield farming pools open January 29th, and this is tomorrow. We are very pleased to announce that the third phase of yield farming is beginning on Saturday, January 29th in UTC, and it will be 25% APY. If you are able to get on there, folks, you better get on there right away, because these things sell out fast, and you're getting 25% APY on XRP and XLM. And if you hold BitTrue or BTR, you're getting that. So if you want to stake your XRP, you're getting 25%. Same with XLM, 25%, and some of these others down there as well, that you can get some good percent returns on your investment there with this yield farming. So XRP, XLM is coming, and both XRP and Stellar again have big fan bases on BitTrue. So the limited availability of these pools is sure to be competitive. The full list of the pools as follows. Go ahead and check that infograph out there. But again, folks, I love BitTrue. There's nothing more that I can say about it. If you don't have a BitTrue account, go ahead and use the link in the description for a referral bonus, okay? And lastly, before we get going for the weekend, Vagabond VGO entered the BTR vote with 125,000. VGO, I thought it was VG at one point. Staking rewards on January 28th. So that's today. All right. So if you want to use your BTR tokens to bring this to their website or their platform, you can do that. So I'm not sure why this is this, but just wanted to put it out there because I know that this was, I thought to be on the XRPL. So at any rate, folks, that's that. And make sure you go ahead and get there early because those things are going to sell out. And it's just another way to capitalize on some of the things that you might hold in your portfolio, put things to work, okay, and put them to good use while you're asleep. You could be making some money, some passive income, or have some extra tokens of trying to accumulate as many as you can. Anyway, folks, thank you for another wonderful week. You guys have been great. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit it on the way out. And if you enjoyed today's content, to share it on your favorite social media platforms, Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, all of those places. I appreciate it. Just to get the word out so that people can come and tune into the channel. And some people come, they go, and they come back. And I appreciate all of it because you know what? Eventually we'll get to where we need to go as far as goals and have a bigger audience to hear what we got to talk about on the channel. Actually, if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button too. I appreciate that as well. It also helps the channel grow. Have an outstanding weekend, folks. I pray that you are able to do something fun, new, and exciting. And you don't have to work and you can just chill, do some things, get some things caught up. Most definitely try to spend time with family, friends, and loved ones. And make sure you get out to get a breather of some fresh air. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.